Okay, let's make a start. So, today on the agenda of the AMA is a guest star. And earlier we ran a competition who will guess the star model of today. And today I'm happy to announce that it will be joining us Lacey London. She's already here. And during this AMA format, what I like to encourage is that the community can ask questions to Lacey, maybe ask her about her career, how she started. Um, and you can ask whatever you want. And let's see how it will go. This is our first show, if I can say it like this, an AMA with a star. So let's have a start. Lacey, are you here? Can you hear me?
Hi, hey you guys. Good morning. Is it morning by you guys or is it not? It's morning by
Yeah,
me.
yeah. For us it's late in the evening. Where are you currently, by the way? You're in the US, but where exactly?
So right now I'm in Denver. I actually just got back from LA Sunday. So I have been in Denver and I'm actually leaving tomorrow to go to Florida.
Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to leave first of all the floor open for questions for Lacey. So, or you can, if you want, you can give some
Hello, sir.
introduction about
Hello.
yourself. Hello.
Listen to
Go.
me.
Yes, tell me.
Hello, sir. Listen to me.
Hmm.
Uh, Many YouTubers create content on Nafty's project. Okay, promote Nafty project. I am a YouTuber, cryptocurrency based, and I will work long time, 5 years. Okay, so any offer for me?
Okay, we can speak
Hello.
about possible partnership after the MA because now the format is a bit different. But you can direct message me and we can discuss a possibility.
Of course, of course. Please, sir. I just sent you messages.
Okay,
I
I'll
sent you
make sure.
D. Okay, okay.
I'll make
Thank you.
sure I will read it. Okay. Now let's go back to Lace London. So, guys, do you have any questions for her?
Any crypto questions, maybe what I'm into,
She's
any
our
adult
crypto kid.
questions. So I can answer it all. And if you guys don't have any questions, okay.
Hello. This is a
Hello.
very interesting. This is an interesting question. Which
Your volume is
crypto
a bit
money
low,
are
I
you?
think.
You don't hear me?
Yeah, now it's a bit better, I think.
Okay. I just want to know which crypto money she in has she take. It's an interesting question.
So, which cryptocurrency does she have? Is this the question?
Yes.
Okay. So, Lacey, can you tell me about your crypto portfolio? Which cryptos are you holding?
Man, that is a loaded question because I have over 50 tokens.
Oh, you have. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
So I will tell you a few of them that I actually like that I feel like a lot of people haven't been keeping up with. So Star Atlas is a RPG space game. It's like for VR, and you can actually own the spaceships. Like you buy the spaceships in crypto, which I think is really awesome. And they actually already have products like you can buy spaceships and everything now, which is really, really cool. Another one that I'm really big into is Mana. I always tell people I'm obsessed with Decentraland. As you can see, I'm very into VR stuff and gaming. So Decentraland Mana has always been a very big project. They actually just did their first virtual festival, which was it was like an Ethereum festival, which was really, really cool. So that's one of my favorite ones. Obviously, I'm a Cardano lover. Um, but I'm more of a Solana lover over Cardano. Please do not eat me out because of that. I think personally, Cardano has all of this funding and stuff behind them, but they have not dropped a project. That is
Hmm.
so weird to me. Solana, also is a big one for me because they're actually opening their own stable coin. And that is crazy because people don't actually really understand how big it is to have your own blockchain. So Solana is coming out with DJet, and I'm really excited about that. Oh God, I have a whole bunch. I have Polkadot. I have, God, let me go to my list.
So wow, you're a
So
real dedicated crypto investor and holder. That's cool.
yes, yes. And it's so funny. I tell people like I actually have multiple wallets and I have one wallet that's just strictly for staking. And it has every single coin that I own in it. And then my other wallet is to sideways trade. Okay, here's my list. So I have a whole bunch of stuff. I have Uniswap, I have XRP, obviously. I have Aave, Nexo, Graph, Theta, newer ones that people like Polygon Matic, Avalanche, Sia Coin. Oh God, I have a whole bunch. Rarible, Zinecoin,
My
Cold
God.
Stack, Certec, Chia. Oh my God, the list can go on. Thorchain, Terra, Telcoin, Veracity,
But
Instadap. Like, oh,
do you do the trade? Do you trade or you just you make research about the projects, you see what they're doing, and then you decide where you will be putting your money into?
so I actually do both. So some of them I just kind of hold, like I hodl,
Mm-hmm.
and then some of them I actually sideways trade. So I'm always sideways trading any like micro cap coins
Mm-hmm.
that, like you guys, like Nafty. I sideways trade that because I'm able to kind of do the technical analysis on it and see where it ranges from each day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm usually doing that sideways trading, and then like right now, since we're kind of I think we're in the ending stages of the bull run. So right now I'm kind of pulling everything out of my cold storage that I had sitting so that I can start dumping. But I have a whole
Mm-hmm.
bunch of stuff. I have a whole bunch of things.
Okay, that's interesting. I hope that the bull run will continue, but anyway, for us, I think what we are doing, especially with the social network that we are currently launching in 10 days. I don't know if you guys seen the PR in Yahoo Finance, in MarketWatch, but I think in our case, it would not matter if it's bull run, bear run, or whatever kind of run there is, as long as we provide a good working product which will bring benefits to the creators, the long-term value of the token will go up. And this is the exciting part, because our platforms, our solutions, they're all branded Nafty. They will not stop working in 2 weeks or in 3 months. They'll be here for the future. So in 100 years, the Nafty brand will still be there. And as you see, guys, we are investing actually quite a bit in the brand itself. As you know, for example, Lacey was in the Why Not Awards as well. And we are going to make further and further investments in Nafty being a sustainable brand for the future of the adult industry.
And I think one of the cool things about Nafty is that they are so involved with the adult industry. There was XRCO that I was able to go to and hand out stuff, and then Why Not was amazing because we had PR everywhere, we had advertisements everywhere, and me and Jeff definitely was bumping and shaking hands with people, which was really good. And then I actually gave some of my friends some cards for Exotica. So Exotica New Jersey just finished, and we were kind of out there a little bit. I wasn't able to get there. But yeah, I think that just as a whole, this is such a good brand. And over time, it's so funny. People are, I tell people to kind of be patient because everything takes time. And even in this little amount of time, Nafty has created so many platforms.
Yes, the idea in the long run are that these platforms will be working seamlessly together and will be generating a lot of reflections for all the token holders. And as I don't know if somebody before has any experience in managing or in creating products, but each product has a life cycle. So in general, you start with the idea, then you do the development, then you do the release, then you have to break even, then you go into making revenues, and then you go big. So we are already past the stage of breaking even. So as you know, we already split profit for Nafty art. All the token holders received their reflections from the profits that we managed to get. And I think because of the nature of the business, this can grow very big, and especially with the social network that we are building. I can tell that it's something huge, and it's huge because of the fact that currently there are a lot of issues in the current social networks, and this is because of the fact that they have grown so big that they are being very easily regulated by governments, etc., etc. And with crypto and the decentralized system, I think this can be changed in the long run. And for example, how we are positioning Nafty, I don't know if you saw the video that I just posted on the announcements. However, you can see that we firstly start with the problems, because every solution, it's every new idea, new platform is a solution to a problem that is out there, which is essentially in the root cause of people wanting to move to another place. And as you see on the video, the first thing that we are saying, it's deleted posts, banned accounts, no freedom of speech, extreme censorship. These are problems that are inherent in current social media. I am not quite sure if you guys are aware, but there is hundreds of models being banned from Instagram. Their accounts getting deleted, their posts, their stories. And I can tell you from experience, because I have been with these girls when something like this has happened, and it's the end of the world for them. Imagine that you built something for 2-3 years, you try to get followers, you invest, you do everything, and then in 1 second everything disappears. It's like disaster happens in this moment. And yes, it's heartbreaking, and it's all this effort, everything goes in vain because somebody can tell you, okay, sorry, but you are not allowed on here. And this is what we are trying to achieve with our social network. We are going to exactly do these things in a way to prevent all these things from happening. Of course, illegal content will be forbidden, but all other types of content, everything will be possible to be posted on social media. There will be no deleted accounts, there will be no banned accounts, no censorship, etc., etc. So this is our concept, and the whole social network will be driven by the community. So you are the people who will be leading this platform. You will be taking the decisions as well. We are going to put some governance inside with community voting, etc., etc. We're also going to put some kind of a reward system, as we mentioned in previous AMAs, with gamification. For example, the more engaged you are in the community, the more popularity you get, the more rewards you get. You'll be like the curators of the platform. And we want to create something which is driven by the community, and which the content creators will be the ones who will be deciding the future of the platform, if I can say. Because in the case of, let's say, Facebook or big social networks, you are the product. Why you are the product? Because you're not paying for the services. They're selling the data, they're selling everything. And in the decentralized world, you will be the holder. So what we are trying to achieve here is that these revenues that will be generated through the platforms, with the token, with the whole reflections, they will be coming back to the community, because they're the investors, they're the holders, they make the platform live. So we have a very, very big idea, and we are working very hard towards it. You can check out Nafty, you can check out how it feels, how it looks, but our end goal is that this is a social network with monetization tools. So you can monetize your content, you can chat with people, you can create groups, you can see popular content. And let me tell you now, one of the most important things is the content itself. Why TikTok became so famous is because it's content driven. You go in the platform and you see trending content. You can have a video, or you can have you can post something even if you're not famous. If you make good content, it will get noticed very fast. And this is what we're trying to also achieve here. Like, if you walk into Nafty, you'll see a popular content section, you will see the stars, the platforms, and these are people, content creators, who make the best content. So now it's the time to shine, if I can say it. If you're innovative, if you are creative, you will get noticed and you will start to make money. It's simple.
And that's so important, being able to have a social media platform in which we can monetize, because we're not allowed to monetize on Instagram or on Twitter. We're not allowed to actually use those features just because of the profession we're in. So
Exactly.
that is like just next level amazing for the community.
And exactly, this is the thing. OnlyFans is not a social network. OnlyFans is a fan club platform. What the difference is that on OnlyFans you don't have the explore, you cannot have the popular content, and on our platform you have the discovery feature. You have the option to discover what explore feature, like to explore users who you don't know. And whereas in OnlyFans, for example, the main traffic is driven by the content creators themselves into their profiles, and from there they'll need, in order to find another content creator, most probably they need to find the link from Instagram or from somewhere else, and this is kind of a different concept from what we are trying to achieve here.
In OnlyFans, the marketing behind it is once again being pushed away from the adult content aspect. So we don't actually really get promoted, even though we're bringing the majority of the money to their platform. So
probably you bring 90%, but they promote fitness instructors and cooking classes.
Right. So it's like, this is a platform in which we actually are going to benefit off of the fact that we are a part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm sad you guys don't have more questions for me.
Hey,
Lacey.
Ross, go
ahead. Mario, you can go first, Mario, if you like.
Okay, Lacey, just I want to say that I'm very pleased with what you say, that you are in crypto and that you have so many coins, especially XRP, because you know what it is. Nah? Okay, and I just want to say that I have just a moment. I think I was when I say a girl, okay, not a girl, but for me is a luxury girl above all. But from this day, I'm sorry for bad English. From this day, you are my favorite because you are in crypto and you do everything for the community. What a real Nafty girl must do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You're a real ambassador.
Yeah, you are a real ambassador. Yeah, because you are a real ambassador, and every girl must do what you do. Sorry for bad English.
No problem. Thank you so much, Mario. And it's not hard for me to promote something that I actually believe in, right? So I actually believe in the product and I believe in the community, and we are a great community. And I do think that more people need to know that it's out there. And the only way to do that is just promo nonstop. Probably why people are aggravated by that. That's okay.
Yes. I'm very pleased that you do that. Okay. Fields, you can ask.
Thank you, Mario. Hey, Lacey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming up and talking.
You're welcome. First of all, I want to thank you for all you are doing for Nafty and for being part of this warm community. Secondly, I know you're really into the cryptocurrency and you love crypto. It's amazing, but I may have different opinion with you with regards to the bull run. With all due respect, I actually personally think that this is just a little shake up by whales. Uh, Not financial advice, but next week we're gonna have Bitcoin going up again. Things have changed a bit. So like altcoins are going their way, Ethereum is going its way, and Bitcoin doing its own thing. So what I think will happen basically, Bitcoin is gonna go up, then the run is gonna stop. Money is gonna run into Ethereum for a while. Ethereum is gonna go up, and then when that goes down, then the money is gonna pour into altcoins. We are part of altcoins. So I believe the bull run for altcoins hasn't started yet, and it's gonna be huge.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I also
I
agree.
have
Yes.
analyzed that. Thank you, Maria. Sorry. I have
Yeah.
analyzed, and I don't mean to say that I know it much, but I did predict the last bear run, and it was spot on. So I did what I was supposed to do, and thanks God I didn't lose a penny. And
So
I
I have a
think
question.
this is what's going to happen. Sure. Please go ahead, Lacey.
I'm sorry. I thought I was talking on here. So do you know anything about the Wyckoff chart?
About?
The Wyckoff chart?
No, what I do candle analysis.
Okay, awesome. So this is TA for you then. So anyone in this room, go ahead and look up WYKCOFF chart, and then for
Oh,
every bull
yes,
run, go
yes,
look at
sorry.
the. Okay, all right.
Yes,
So
I know. So it was the pronunciation.
sorry.
Yes, okay, please go ahead.
So yeah, so if you
The
look at
proctor.
if you look at those charts, you notice that each bull run around this time, around November, we hit it. We hit it. And then afterwards, and I actually agree with how that's going to play out. I think that big caps are going to hit medium and then micro cap coins. But I think it's going to be, we've been in a run for a long time. Last year, a little bit before this time, Bitcoin was $8,000. So I think that we have just constantly been going up, and I think we're on schedule. Now, if it doesn't, or if it goes past November or December, hey, I'm still going to be taking profit on the way up. But
Nice.
am I going to already liquidate a majority of it by the end of November, beginning December? Yes, I'll let it be, because I've been doing it for 2 years, 3 years, as far as
Nice.
holding on to my bag this year. And I'm not going to be greedy. I'll just take my winnings and keep it pushing.
Yeah, you do
Amazing.
that. You must be.
Amazing. Yeah,
Yes.
there is, I believe, sorry to Mario, I believe there is
No, no, no
always
problem.
first time for everything. And with all due respect, I don't really believe in Wyckoff. Personally, because a couple of times it proved me wrong. Personally, I'm just one person, a drop in a sea.
I love it.
So
Well,
it's good. We are all
you'll
going
have
to be
to
around
share
and
me
we will
some of your
see what will
tips.
happen. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's, for me, it's all, at this point, I've already made my profit. I'm happy with that. And now I'm just happy to see how it ends, because
Awesome.
man, I know I'm not the only one that is stressed out about how this is going to end.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And thanks again for being part of Nafty.
No problem. And Phil, please send me some TA. If you have some, I have a spreadsheet from the last 3 years of all of the prices. And if you have anything, I'm always willing to hear other people's ideas on how they're strategizing for it, because, hey, I never know.
Sure, thanks. Will do.
Amazing. Thanks, guys. I also see Jeff on the line. How are you, Jeff?
Doing good, doing good. I was just about to chime in here. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I had to go get a vaccine. Yeah, I just want to say, Lacey, it's great hanging out with you at the Why Not Awards. Definitely holding it down and representing. I think I want to take this time to, I think we super appreciate your insight into the crypto industry, but I'd also like to take this time to get to know Lacey a little bit more. Can you can you let us know how you kind of got started in the industry? I'll ask you
Yes, I can
some
actually.
questions
Okay.
like that to let us know a little bit more about Lacey London.
I love it. I love that you want to hear about me, Jeff. You know the way to women's heart.
I do.
Before I do that, I wanted to say hi to Alina Ali. She's in the room right now. She is Vixen Media Group's lover girl. And she's in here today listening to our convo. Hopefully we'll be able to get her to make an NFT with us.
Exciting.
You see, I'm already bringing people in, but so yeah.
What's
so
going
let me tell
on?
you a little
What's
bit about
going
me.
on, Elena?
There she
hit
goes.
Hit us up.
So a little bit about me. I started in the industry in 2017, actually, and I was a personal assistant for a adult company, adult agency. And I remember just sitting back and watching kind of like the talent at the time. And I was like, y'all suck. I can do this better. And that's how that started.
That's good. That's a good start.
Oh, suck. Nice.
No offense to any of the girls that are there, but and then I let one of the agents know, let's put feelers out there and see who comes back wanting to shoot my first scene. And then my first scene was Naughty America. And it was all she wrote from there. I did that. I did 5 scenes and then I stopped and I came to Denver and opened my construction company. And then I sold it off last year. So I came back to the industry because I wasn't really in the industry for the money. I was in the industry because I'm an exhibitionist. So I like to know that men are satisfied by watching me virtually. So I was like, okay, I want to do something, I like to do. And then I came back in the industry this year and it's been more than I thought it would be. It is, I've been totally received really, really well. I've been able to shoot for the best companies in the world. And I could not have asked for a better career and a better team to do it with.
Oh wow, sounds nice. Sounds good.
What is what are some of the favorite scenes, or maybe like your first or top 3 favorite scenes and companies you've shot with?
So I love Brazzers. Shout out to Shelby Black. Love them. They literally book me either once or twice, and every time I come down there. I love them to death. And then I love them in Florida too. They have Florida. Shout out to Zeus. And they always book me. And then I really love, my favorite scene actually comes from, was that my brother's? Oh, it was my brother's scene. And that was with Tori Montana. It was a boy, girl. And it was with Tori Montana and Jimmy Michaels. And I really love that scene because Jimmy Michaels we were his first porn girls in the industry. He was so new. And while we were shooting, he looked up at us and he was like, I'm so happy to be shooting with you lovely ladies today. So that was one of my favorite scenes. I just love Brazzers as a whole. They are so professional. They always take care of me when I'm on set. I never have had a bad issue with them. And then I was going to say, Vixen Media Group. Vixen Media Group, I love their setup. They make sure that I'm taken care of. They fly me out if they want me. They'll put me up. They are an amazing group. They're an amazing company. And I love that they do high upscale shoots. Love it. One of my favorite scenes from them actually just recently came out. That's with Jesse Saint. That's a boy, girl. And it is with Jesse Saint and it's for Blacked. And I love it. It's amazing. That I have. Sorry, I got a call. One of my other favorite scenes that I have is also from Vixen Media Group, and it's my Tushy scene because I have not done any anal scenes ever prior to that, and I actually hadn't really done anal in my regular life prior to it. So I trained 2 days beforehand. I didn't even train for months or anything. I trained for 2 days before I shot. and it went
hold on.
amazing.
I got questions.
And what's training?
When you say train, what goes on? You get in the gym, you do some squats, you just stretch the whole. Give me, what is your training regimen in case anybody here has to prepare for an anal scene? What do you do the 2 days before to get yourself ready? What goes on?
All right. So the 2 days before, what you do is there's actually an anal kit. And it's like these different sizes of like anal plugs that you put in there, and you're supposed to sleep with them in. So I 2 days before I shoot, I usually start with sleeping with them in. And then the day before I shoot, I make sure to just kind of like wind down on what I'm eating. Like I'll just do smoothies and like really just light foods, salads and stuff like that. And then the day of, I don't eat anything, which obviously you can understand why. and and I take Imodium. And then funny story. I'm gonna tell you guys some. I'm gonna ruin porn for some of you guys. So for when you're doing an anal scene, girls don't eat anything other than gummy bears.
Nothing
gummy
but gummy bears? Hold on. Why gummy bears? Why not gummy worms?
They could be gummy worms, gummy bears, gummy anything, just anything gummy, because they dissolve, but they fill you up. So on set, they always have a whole bunch of gummies. Like if you're shooting an anal scene, it's just like different types of fruit snacks and like all different variations of gummies, because they know that you're not going to eat anything the whole day. So yes, that is kind of what goes into anal prep for people who don't know.
Very interesting. Now, do you, in addition to sleeping with the butt plug in, do you ever walk around with one end to keep it used to that, or is it just sleep, or how does that work?
So I do walk around with one in, but because those are like they don't actually have, okay, so I don't know if everyone in here has seen a butt plug, but some butt plugs are like, they're metal and they have like the butt plug part at the top, and then it skinnies out at the closer when you're getting to like the end, right? But for an anal training kit, it's not like that. It's actually just a full straight, it kind of looks like a test tube. And it's in different sizes, so you can't really walk around with those because then it'll just like come out. But I do walk around with the other ones that are kind of like have like a more firmer grip at the bottom. And yeah, I just do that for like 2 days, and I didn't even actually realize how much I was into anal until I shot it. I was like, okay, I actually like this. So
That's an interesting way to realize what you like.
Another fun fact about adult, I can give a whole bunch of fun facts. That's what I'm going to do before I let y'all take questions. I'm going to give you guys a few fun facts. Cum shots. So Cetaphil, we use lotion. Sometimes when a guy cannot come, we use lotion, and then they just cut, and then they show my face, and then they show them squirting the Cetaphil on my face. So a lot of times they're not coming on our faces. It's just Cetaphil.
Now I feel light too. I feel light now, Lacey. Why you ruined my evening tonight?
I know. I told you I'm here to ruin porn for you guys now.
we used to take a picture like you mix Kool-Aid in. We just put a bunch of lube. These are like these big cum drench scenes, and we just put lube in there and mix soy milk in, and then we make fake cum like that, with just lube and soy milk. Oh my God,
that probably tastes so much better than Cetaphil. That's another thing. So if you do like a pop shot and it's in the mouth, they put lotion in your mouth. Like that's how that works. So yeah. Way to ruin porn for you guys. All right, I'll take questions.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
Well, if you guys know anything about my page, we already have a mascot, a Nafty mascot, and it's my French bulldog.
What's your dog's name?
His name is Kilua Zoldike, and if you're into anime at all, then you would know that is the character from Hunter x Hunter.
Love it. Love it. I got a question for you. Would you ever date one of your fans?
You know, it's funny. I only date my fans. I don't actually date in the industry. I would never date another porn star. So I'd rather date someone who's outside of the industry and preferably obsessed with me already.
Good answer. Good answer.
Any more questions, guys?
Is there a celebrity who you have a celebrity crush on?
Yes, but he's not a celebrity. He's, oh my God, y'all are gonna kill me for this. He's a president, and it's Abraham Lincoln. You know what? I'm into like the beard, and like he used to be a lumberjack, and I don't know, I'm into lumberjacks for some reason. So yes, it'll be Abraham Lincoln for me.
Abraham Lincoln, gonna have some dead wood.
Yes, exactly.
Who is a company that you would like to shoot with? Like, is there like somebody you haven't shot with that you're like, man, I'd really like to work with that company?
Oh, Jeff, you know the answer to this. It's Playboy.
You still haven't talked to Holly?
Literally, Holly sent me a text. Well, we were texting, and then she just kind of ghosted me. Her mom's in a hospital, so I was giving her some time for that.
She's got some issues with her mother, so just stay
what
on. I'll stay on. We're gonna make this happen. So you guys aren't aware, we're trying to set Lacey up. She's gonna do a Playboy shoot, and the whole theme of this shoot is, because they do a lot of editorial around their articles and pictorials. So we want to do a whole really feature Lacey, and she's by far the foremost star that has most. I mean, she's not even just star. That's in the adult industry. Just everybody knows she's one of knows the most about crypto of my entire network. So, that's really what we're trying to do with Playboy, is kind of have featured Lacey and her expansive knowledge on the crypto industry and NFT industry, and feature her in Playboy. So we're trying to make Lacey's dreams come true, and she will soon be a Playmate Playboy superstar here very soon.
Well, thank you, Jeff. That is like the only company I've shot for. Every other company I could even imagine, honestly, and Playboy is the last one. Oh, and Hustlers. I got to get to Hustlers, but I actually already had the offer to shoot for them, but I wasn't in town. Like, I was actually out of the country at the time, so I was just not able to do it. But hopefully I can get that rescheduled, and then my porn fantasy has been just fulfilled at that point.
The trifecta right there is the big ones. You've knocked Penthouse out of the way. Now really it's just Playboy and Hustler, really, to me, is like the big, like, pictorial magazine companies that really,
that'll make me a real icon. Then I'm an adult icon.
Anybody else have any questions for Lacey? Is there time to speak with the one and only Nafty ambassador? Speak now. Don't be shy.
I got a question. I actually got two questions. Hi, everybody. I'm pretty impressed with your crypto portfolio, but I guess the most important question is we're missing about Nafty, so I guess you're owning some Nafties too?
I own a ton of Nafty. I was saying earlier that I sideways trade Nafty because it's so low. So I like to sideways trade it. I actually love Nafty for that reason.
Okay, cool. I missed that. And the second question is about your career or your life. As you mentioned, you are now in Denver, recently got back from LA. Then I guess you said you're moving to Thailand. Isn't that a big hustle, always on the road? I mean, do you have a home base or something like that?
So my home base actually was Denver for the last 2 years. And then I was just flying to other places to have to work. And but Thailand for me, it's going to be even more of a challenge because I'm going to still be coming back here to shoot. So I'm going to be coming back 4 times out of the year to shoot. And that's a 35-hour plane ride. So at this point, you know what's interesting? I've been traveling since I was 18, like just nonstop. So I'm kind of used to it at this point, but it definitely does take a toll. Like when I came back from LA, I was wiped out for like 3 days straight. You know, I just couldn't. I was already on the run shooting in LA. I shot every single day I was there. And then the day I shot, the day I even went to Why Not Awards, I shot earlier and then I ran to Why Not Awards. So yes, that is definitely something I do have. I do have a base. It's Denver right now. It's going to be Thailand later. But I never am at my house really. So I guess it doesn't really matter if I have a home base.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you for asking questions.
Yeah, this actually was one of our most engaging AMAs. I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very happy.
I am too. I was a little nervous, but you guys
Don't
showed up and showed out.
Yeah, you shared some very interesting details about the industry. So there's nothing you will be shy about.
Well, I'm happy, and I will think of more to just randomly put in the Telegram room for you guys.
Yeah. We need to make some kind of game, probably. Fun facts in adult industry or something like this.
Alina, do you have any? I see you off your mic. Do you have any porn ruiners that you want to give?
Not really. I don't think I can't really ruin porn. You already told them everything that's ruinable.
I know.
I don't know. I got hand sanitizer on my pussy instead of lube once. I mean, that's the best I can tell you. That ruined it for me.
That clears up a lot.
It clears up a lot of what?
Just appeared.
Toss him here. STD. Sorry, I got a call right in the middle.
Oh
of my
yeah,
STD,
I was like, did I just
slap a little
sterilize
hand
myself?
sanitizer. Yeah.
Oh, fun fact.
Hey,
I
it was
have
nice
one more.
listening to you guys. I'm gonna go back to being creepy.
How can I look for your videos?
You can look up Lacey London and then Alina Ali. Her name is spelled like it is spelled here. And her Instagram, Alina, go ahead and give out your Instagram.
My Instagram is the official Alina Ali, spelled how it is here.
I'm in Pornhub right now.
Okay.
Pornhub Alina Ali.
And Lacey London.
Alina Lee? Ali?
Yep,
Ali.
just how it's spelled here.
Yeah, after they made, the girls will share some links.
Oh, you have your
also. Lacey London has her profile on Nafty Babes as well. So guys, you can pay with Nafty and you can check some very interesting things out if you want. Time to spend some Nafty, you know.
Yes, and I'm gonna put my Nafty link up on my Instagram, so you guys always have it available.
Yeah, and when we launch the Nafty platform, don't forget that you can even chat with Lacey. So things can get hotter and hotter. And remember, guys, she only goes out with her fans. So you never know what happens.
You never know.
I'm Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican, we are cute, so.
I love it. Well, thank you guys for being so interactive today. I think this actually was a good success. I can't wait to see more of the girls on here.
Yeah, maybe a good idea would be for next times, maybe we can do even some video chat or something like this. It would be also very cool. And when we have Nafty branded trips, maybe we'll do some live AMAs from there as well. Last time when we had the Bodrum, I went live with Six of our ambassadors. It was very interesting as well. So yeah, with time we will make more interesting and better things, and we will obviously improve every day our community, because as we said, in the end of the day, we're building a social network driven by the community. So guys, it's you and who will be helping us build this social network, and let's do it together.
Let's get nafty.
Get nafty with it.
Yeah. It's gonna get nafty, yeah.
Nafty for life.
Yeah. Yes, Mario. Okay, guys.
I know Mario was vaping as he said that. So I just want, every time I see Mario say that, I see him vaping.
Yeah,
no.
Proudly always represent Nafty, my man Mario.
We'll send you some Nafty branded vapes maybe for your TikTok.
Yes.
Cool, guys. If there are no more questions, we will finish the AMA today. And it was very interesting. So thank you, Lacey, for participating today. And you gave some very interesting information about yourself, about your crypto portfolio, about the industry. So it was very, very cool AMA from my point of view. Thank you for participating. And thank you guys as well for being here.
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Thank you, Lacey. It's good hearing you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Have a...
Okay, mi va.
Peace.
Peace. Have a good... Bye-bye.